Hey everybody, it's Chels. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how I got this wash and go right here. I tried a different technique and I just, okay, never mind. So what I'm using to do my wash and go is this Eco Styler gel with argan oil. It leaves your hair nice and shiny and black, and it does not make it hard. Like, it still has a soft touch to it. And my hair is already moisturized and sealed. I will leave my wash and moisturize and seal routine video up in the upper right corner. But basically, to do my wash and go, I'm just going section by section, and I sectioned it off after I moisturized it. So I'm taking a little bit of gel and just raking it through my hair. And when I feel like it's not as defined as I want it to be, I just add more gel. I do use a lot of the gel, but like I said, this does not leave your hair crunchy or flaky or anything like that. It does when you wash it out though. It can feel a little bit gunky when you wash it out, but that's the only downside. I love this gel. So basically, like I said, just taking the gel, putting a little bit on the ends first, and then working it up towards the roots and raking it through. And then to separate the sections a little bit, I would go through right at the middle and make sure that part was defined too. So taking some gel just at the end of the hair, working it all the way up to the roots, and then I'm using my fingers to just rake the gel through my hair. And these are pretty like medium to large size sections, so it doesn't take that long. It took me less than an hour, but the main thing is just making sure that all of the hair is coated with the gel. If I felt like the section wasn't thoroughly detangled, I did detangle it again. I already had detangled my hair when I washed and moisturized it, but the more tangle-free your hair is, the better your wash and go is going to turn out. So this section was a little bit larger, so I ended up having to split it in half to make sure I was getting the gel right in the middle of the section too. So when I got to the front, I did the same exact thing, putting the gel on the ends first and raking it all the way up to the roots. For the sides at the front, I did rake it down towards the side. You can also rake it backwards, like away from your face if you're going for that look, and you can kind of swoop down your edges if you want. It's really up to you how you want the shape to look. But you can see here, as it wasn't looking as defined, I took a little bit more gel and not section by section, but made sure I was pulling 2 fingers down on each coil to make it pop and define. So I'm going to slow it down a little bit up at the front. So this is my last section. It's a pretty big section. So I detangled it thoroughly first using this little detangling brush. I have a video coming out on that soon on how good it works. It's amazing for our hair. But okay, I started off putting some gel at the ends and really making sure to work it in, and then taking that gel and raking it up towards the roots using my fingers and just, I think this is called the shingling technique, just shingling the gel all the way, raking it through my hair to define the curls. And in this section, I did do it kind of backwards and away from my face. And since this is a bigger section, I added a lot of gel, and I was separating it to make sure that I was getting gel on the inside sections too. And you can see that now the curls are starting to define a little bit more. And again, I'm taking some of the coils in between 2 fingers and making sure that it's really coated with the gel. And this is pretty much just how it's looking right afterwards. I started this on damp to wet hair, and I'm gonna let it dry overnight. So to prepare my hair to go to sleep, I just tied a scarf around the edges so that my edges can lay down a little bit, and then I put a bonnet on top, and my elastic is gone out of this bonnet, so I had to use a big hair tie. I need to get a new one. So this is the next day. It's probably been about 8 hours. I just went to sleep and got ready the next morning. As you can see, it's all matted down. I didn't sleep any type of way. I just slept regular. And I'm taking my fingers and just gently trying to get rid of that matted look and fluff up the curls a little bit. And I'm being as delicate as I can to try not to disturb the curls too much. I was going to use a comb to fluff up the curls, but then I decided not to because it wasn't all the way dry and I didn't want it to get too frizzy. And you can see the curls are super defined. I think the combination of the gel and working in sections is what helped it get so defined. Like, I love the way the definition looks. It's super shiny and it just looks healthy. I have been getting so many compliments on my hair by using this technique, so I hope you guys do like it. And even though my TWA is not tapered, I still think the shape turned out pretty good. I almost try to shape it as if it were tapered to just give it a cuter look. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you found it helpful. I hope you like the results. I think it looks pretty good. I'm still like playing with the shape of it. The back is still not dry. None of it's really dry. It's probably like 75% dry maybe. And like tomorrow it'll be fully dry and I'll probably use the comb to just fluff it out in the morning instead of like having to be so delicate with trying to not disturb the curls. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and like this video. Also leave a comment down below on what you thought about this technique and the results that I got. Also comment down below some questions you have just about me as a person, because I plan on doing a get to know me type video pretty soon. So I just want to know what you want to know about me, and I will see you next time. Bye.